Guys, we're here with Adam. Adam's an atheist. Or Adam, are you atheist or agnostic?
We're with Adam. You're Muslim?
He's Muslim. Oh heck no. And okay, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean.
You preach.
I mean, I still debate him, but
Alright.
like. Hold on. So you're Muslim, right, Adam? Is he? Can you hear him?
Yeah, I can barely. But it's
I
great
think
to
I
have
muted
you here,
him.
man. So you're Muslim. Why do you believe in why do you believe in that?
Well, I believe in Islam.
Yeah, why?
Well, first reason, I was born into it. Second
Okay, that's
reason,
fair.
I'm still trying to learn more about the religion, so I'm not knowledgeable.
So have you heard of the Muslim dilemma?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so my friend did come up. Well, I don't know if he came up with this, so I'm probably quoting it wrong because he's kind of like smart and I'm like
What's
a
a
simpleton.
dilemma?
A dilemma is like a problem, like a contradictory problem.
Oh, okay.
So basically, in the holy text, your guys' holy text, the Quran. What?
Hey, dude, I have to go because my friend's at my house. Dude, can I pray for you real quick? Can I pray for both of y'all?
Yeah, you can pray for me.
That sounds.
Alright, dear Lord, I pray that you lift Adam's spirit up. Make sure that he knows that you are the way, the truth, and the life, and that you are God. And I just pray that he has peace and joy. And I pray that he encounters the Holy Spirit. And I just pray that, he knows that you are the way, the truth, and the life. And I just Lord, thank you for my other Christian friend for coming out here to preach. And yeah, I just love you, Lord. In his name we pray, amen. Alright, bye guys, but I have to go.
Bye.
Love you guys, bro. Jesus
Love you
Christ
too, bro.
loves you so
Jesus
much.
loves you. Okay, so basically, in your guys' holy text, the Quran, which is basically, I'm sure you know this. Wait, how old are you? Like, are you like, do you know a lot about your?
I'm 13.
You're 15.
13. No,
11.
1 3.
Oh, one
No,
teen.
1 3.
Oh,
No,
13.
1 3.
3.
No, I'm 13 years old.
15.
13.
17.
13. No, 13.
13.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm a bit hard of hearing. I listen to a lot of loud music. So basically, in your guys' Quran, there's a lot of like stuff that is an issue. Okay. So one thing, I'm not going to be using the fact that it says that Allah forms clouds by driving them together because one, I feel like that was more meant metaphorically, and I think it's stupid when Christians try to use that as an excuse to say the Quran in itself. Well, I do agree the Quran, it makes a lot of contradictions, is not a good text. I do think that's a stupid example of why, because there's a lot of metaphorical things in the Bible and in the
Don't worry, well, yesterday someone told me, did you know Muhammad had first black cow?
Why is
Sorry, I can't hear you. What'd you say?
So a Christian tried telling me yesterday, Prophet Muhammad had 30 big black men have intercourse.
Yeah.
At the same
He did, though.
He never.
Yeah, he did. It's the night of Al-Bazir, I think. He literally,
What you mean if
you can,
So do you want me to explain that to you? Because I've done some research about it. Okay.
well, I don't know the 100% full details. I know that Muhammad, probably not 30. That was probably more the
It's
jokey part.
it's a really disgusting claim because it's not.
It's true. It is
So
true.
I can, no, no.
It might
I'll
be in the
explain.
Hadith.
Yeah, it's in the hadith, but I'll tell you why he never had this correct.
Okay, one second. I need to go get my phone so I can do something. But, so your guys, let me get this straight. Oh, did I fall out of the treehouse? Here, give me 1 second. I just need to go get my phone and it's in a different room. If I get this straight, the Hadiths is like the Christians' equivalent.
they were like riding things.
Here, let me get my phone so I can do some research on this.
No, come here.
Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Here, let me climb up there real quick. Let me climb up there real quick.
Come here. Come.
Yeah.
come on.
Sorry.
You're Carpedi?
I'm not Carpedi, bro. I don't know why people keep calling me
my,
Carpedi.
my bad.
What does your-
No, it's okay, but like 15 individual people. I don't even know who Carpedi is. Who's Carpedi?
It's a person who comes in this code a lot.
Is he good or bad?
He's agnostic.
Oh. No, like I'm Catholic. I'm not even close to agnostic. 15 people have called me Carpedi. I don't even know who he is. Okay. Anyway, I got the I don't have a Quran personally, but I have the Quran
Yeah,
apps.
I'll tell you the best people worry about the most. So it says they were riding him, right?
Mhm.
It says there. So that's the part they really get confused. So first off, riding was kind of like another word, a metaphor for crowding him. Second off, it's obvious that it's not the definition. They're not trying to imply they're having intercourse, because saying someone's riding someone is kind of like a modern 2026 day slang term for having intercourse. So it's obvious they wouldn't have used that term in the 7th century if it's a 2026 modern day slang.
Yes, 1 second. Sorry. I'm pulling up my Quran, but my phone is glitching.
It's not in the Quran, it's in the Hadith.
I know the Hadith.
Isn't
Sorry,
like
that's
a 9-year-old allowed to marry
I explained this.
adult? Like,
he married a 6-year-old and had sex with her
Today.
when she was 9.
He wants to debate me. Don't know.
I do. I
yeah,
want to debate
but,
him.
like modern day.
I'm not knowledge. Like, if he tells me something, I'm not gonna know.
Here, just give me 1 more second.
1 second.
Okay. So, I will not use the argument about the 30 men because I have to do more research. I thought, where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Well, I'm coming back 1 second. I fell down. I'm back.
Okay, so I will not use the argument about the 30 men because I was mistaken. I thought it was in the Quran, but I will do some more research on that. But I'm going to use this. In the Quran, I'm not sure what surah, but it says that Satan threw in misconception into the Quran, right? Now,
That's
Also-
basically what?
threw like misconception into the Quran.
Substance.
I don't know what no, he threw in what word did I just say? How did I forget what word I just said? Misconception, yes. I might be pronouncing it. I probably am saying the wrong word, but basically it says that Satan threw in bad, like wrong or bad stuff into the Quran to like mess with people. It says that it's in one of your own surahs. I haven't memorized the surah 'cause I don't read the Quran. I'm not a Muslim, but
Tell me about. Do you remember the verses?
I don't remember. All I remember is that it said that it said like something along. I know for sure it said like Satan or maybe it was the devil, threw in misconception. It might not have been misconception, but I'm pretty sure it was misconception. Well, I don't know exactly. You can look it up, or I can look it up if you need me to. I don't know what surah it is. I just know it is in the Quran. It's not in the Hadith.
That's in the.
Also, you were quote unquote sorry. I'm not trying to be rude, but like this is a very sick thing. Your prophet Muhammad married a 6-year-old and consummated the marriage with her when she was 9.
Yes, I'll answer this. Answer this.
Answer it then. Answer, because this is a pretty like not good thing.
So yeah, I know it sounds bad at first, guys.
What do you mean it
So,
sounds
but-
bad at first? It sounds bad at all. Here,
Okay.
sorry.
Do you want me to explain it to me?
Try to explain this to me. Yes, I would love to
So,
hear you explain this.
First off, in the 7th century, marrying a child was completely normalized. And second off,
No,
can
it
I
was
ask
not.
you why
Marrying
in the
6-year-olds
7th
was not.
century it was
No, it was not. Marrying
in the
young,
7th century.
like in the kingdoms, like 2 14-year-olds marrying each other. That is sense. 50-year-old men marrying 6-year-olds and then having sex with them when they're 9 was not normalized. That is nowhere near normal.
Do you wanna
I
do
can,
some
I will
research
research if once I get unstuck.
People still do that today.
No,
Every
people-
day, like Iraq or something.
No, they do. Yeah, but that's still bad. Just because it still happens to doesn't mean it's good. Do you think having sex with 9-year-olds when you're 50-year-old man is good?
Okay, but can I ask you why you think it's bad?
Hold on. I have most people in this. One second. I have most people in this lobby muted. So if you're trying to say something, I don't respond. It's just because I can't hear you. You just asked me to
Can I-
explain why I think having sex with a 9-year-old is bad
Yeah.
when you're an adult.
Do you believe it would scar her for life?
What'd you say?
Do you believe it would scar her for life?
Hell, okay. Let me go unmute people real quick, cause you're saying, of course it's gonna scar her for life. She's a 9-year-old who was basically
Let me explain.
no, she was basically kidnapped.
You're giving me points, and I'm trying to explain them.
Yeah, you can't. I want to hear you explain it, but you're not even using like a decent argument. Like if you were using at least a.
It's because you're not even letting me talk.
Okay, then talk.
You begged me to debate you, and you don't let me answer.
Well, I thought you were gonna like at least be sensible. Here, debate. Come on, say.
You're not giving me a chance to explain them.
Explain what you're saying. Okay, I'm giving you a chance now. Explain.
Alright, so you said you believe it would scar her, but that's false because she grew up to be a very intelligent, successful scholar
How do you know?
in the
Oh wait, didn't it say that? It did say shoes. Okay. Or two things about that. Okay, that would be a good point. Okay, I'll give you that. Like that would be a decent point. Except two things. Number one, maybe the fact she didn't tell anyone about it is because she was in the middle of the Middle East and she would probably get killed since Muhammad was a violent and maybe not as much today, but at least back during that times, the Muslim army, or not Muslim army, that's stupid. Those people were very violent and went around pillaging and murdering and raping a bunch of innocent people. That's the whole.
Did she get raped or him?
She did get raped. She was 9. You can't consent when you're 9. That's textbook definition.
And as I said, she was never scarred, and
She was scarred, but she didn't tell anyone about it because she would have gotten killed. Because even if he's your prophet, you cannot deny that Muhammad was maybe a bit extreme. At least compared to other religions' prophets, okay? Like, look, you can look at Christianity. Jesus, he may not have always, maybe to other people, other religions, he may not have made good choices to them, but at least he didn't, like, he was not anything like that. The Jews, they don't currently have a prophet because they believe that the prophet is still coming, but they do, but at least they are respectful, kind of, sometimes, maybe not anymore. Most other religions don't really have a prophet, but, like, for instance, I think it's Confucianism. Confucius maybe made bad choices, but he didn't do anything like that. Like, Muslims, your guys' prophet Muhammad was a subjectfully an evil person. Okay, you cannot tell me that killing and murdering and raping innocent people is good.
In the Old Testament doesn't not say. Does God not command someone to go and utterly smite Amalek, killing men, women, babies?
It said, are you talking about when God tells him to kill his son?
When he said to go and
I can't hear you. There's like other people.
Okay, so I think this was in the Old Testament. God or a king.
Well, hello there.
Amalek
Okay,
to be
if it's a random
destroyed.
king, it doesn't count because a random king isn't God or Jesus or related to Christianity.
Firstly,
If-
but is that king not a very important part?
Where are
You have to explain what king it is, and you have to explain like you have to explain. Was this who? Name the king's name. I can probably tell you who it is.
So I think when I done some research about this, it was God who commanded it, or God commanded a king to do it. And the verse basically says, "Now go and utterly smite Amalek." Destroying
Smite
all-
Amalek?
killing
You know-
destroying all the men, women, babies, and donkeys.
I don't know that verse. Again, I'm not exactly great at remembering, so I would have to do research.
Then
I can name you.
they-
I don't remember that. I don't remember that part.
Because the non-believers.
I'm pretty sure you might be getting messed up. Maybe you're not. Maybe forgot that part. I'll definitely look into it, but I just don't think that happened, at least in the context you're using it. Do you have any other rebuttals besides the fact? So, okay, here's the thing. Have you heard of the Mormons?
The Normans.
The Mormons, like,
Killing men, babies, women, and donkeys not enough.
is raping a 9-year-old not enough for you? Going and pillaging countless innocent lands and taking one of the most holy places for 3 religions all to yourself because you're greedy and your prophet, who 600 years after Jesus came, rejected him, wrote some of the Quran, raped a 9-year-old, killed millions of innocent people. Maybe not millions, probably not millions, but that hundreds of thousands of innocent people took their lands. Is that not enough for you?
So you're saying having sex with a 9-year-old is more worse than killing a country, the men, the babies?
Explain when this happened. Are you talking about what? You have to explain when this happened. You're not telling me what
I'm
verse.
saying it's a verse in the Bible.
Number one, all the things you said about my religion, Muhammad did, plus on top of the raping the 9-year-old and other horrible stuff. But number 2, you can't even tell.
Joshua. I'm pretty
Which part about Joshua though? Because he's just yapping about random, like what part about Joshua? Joshua.
I think he's talking about God commanding Joshua to go into the. We don't follow holy land.
No, he said that a king, some king, went and was told to kill Amalek and like kill all the innocent babies and wives and something like.
That was when Jesus was born. They were trying to kill.
Yeah, that was King Herod. That literally King Herod. Herod, who was not Christian, by the way. Herod heard that Jesus was coming, and he thought that since Jesus, is the King of Kings, right? That Herod didn't want to lose his power, so he went because he thought people were going to start worshiping him. So he went and killed all the firstborns. It was like all boys, all male babies under the age of 2. Yeah, thumbs up because that really happened. And also, and there's another instance. The Pharaoh. We're not even talking about Egypt. We're talking about King Herod. King Herod, okay? So I'm assuming you were talking about King Herod, right?
Oh. I remember you had a
King Herod he literally hated Christians. He was not Christian. Or either he was like fake Christian, but he literally wanted to kill Jesus.
Okay.
Well, do you have any rebuttals?
Okay, you're right. I was wrong.
Okay. Okay. That's good. At least you admit you're wrong. Again, sorry if I was sounding rude there. It's just that was really angering me. Well, like, what about? Okay, are you starting to maybe consider switching? Would you ever consider switching Christian? No, never. Not even if Jesus himself came down, flowed down in front of you and said Christianity.
Are you from the Middle East, Adam?
He's Muslim.
Like, you
if
told
you
me if
switched
you
to
flied in front of
Christianity,
me,
you would
there's
be
many
killed if he was in.
and just
I can't hear what you're saying. People are yapping.
if you
One sec.
if you can fly down to him and say he's God.
Yeah, if God himself came down and said Christianity is the true religion.
But
Shut up!
even if Adam wanted to switch, hypothetically, if you did switch, you're from Middle East, right? You're from the Middle East, Adam.
No, or do you currently live in the Middle East?
You live in the Middle East, not.
No,
You're in
What-
the UK.
I'm in England.
Okay, then. Okay, if he was in the Middle East, it wouldn't be. He might get killed. So
Well, there are millions of Muslims who convert.
millions of Muslims people who convert
Millions of Muslims.
who convert to Christian.
And plus, I wouldn't say killing them has something to do with this. I'll admit, just for example, if a Christian man killed someone, I wouldn't say, oh my God, all of Christianity is so bad because that man killed.
I never said all of Muslims was bad. I mean, I disagree with your guys' religion, but I never said all Muslims was bad. Muhammad was definitely
I
bad.
was just saying, the other guy was giving me a point. Wouldn't you be killed in the
Oh.
Middle East?
You would be
I
killed in
don't
the Middle
know
East for
that.
being Christian. You can literally look.
I've been
Afghanistan, Iraq, Iran, you will be killed if you convert from Muslim to Christianity. Have you heard of the 21?
Okay.
In 20 years ago,
Like,
20 years ago, sorry if I interrupted, but 20 years ago, there's 21 men who were Coptic Orthodoxy, right, in Egypt, okay? They were just, living their lives. They didn't have any debts to pay to the mafia or anything. Like, they were good people. Muslim soldiers, or ISIS specifically, ISIS Muslims, came, kidnapped them, and told them that if they deny that Christ and Jesus and deny Christianity, then they would let them go. Those men believed so much that they said, no, we believe Jesus is real. You want to know what the ISIS did? The Muslim people did? They went, brought them to a beach, set up a camera, and filmed each of them slicing their throats and killing them. Yep, decapitated them, right? Posted it on social media for everyone to see. You cannot tell me that is, okay, any context.
So, I'll tell you, the fun doesn't teach this, and plus, I'll give the analogy again. If a Christian group kills a man, I wouldn't say the whole religion is bad.
I'm not saying...
Christianity, I don't think it teaches. Okay, what are you thinking, Cypher?
No, I'm not saying that, Muslim people are inherently bad. I say that there is a lot of bad... I would say that there maybe is a lot of bad Muslim people, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you every Muslim person is bad. I am going to say, though, that 98% of the times I see anything about Muslims, I do any research about the Muslim religion, it's always in a bad light, okay? You don't see Christians going into countries, kidnapping and killing and raping innocent Christians, do you? No. Do you see Jewish people doing that? No. Do you see Taoism people? Hindu people? No, you only see Muslim people do that. Am I
rejecting the fact that Christians have never killed anyone?
No, I'm not gonna say Christians have never killed anyone, but you don't see I don't mean see as in physically see. Every time it's on the news, every time you see your news report, even when you look it up. And here's the thing, maybe the news could be lying, but the ISIS and the other Muslim groups who do that are filming it and posting it on social media. It's not even like it's a theory. You can literally look it up and see, man.
Okay, so what are you thinking?
I'm trying to imply that I believe that yours' religion is false, and not that everyone who's Muslim is necessarily bad, but I'm saying you should switch to Christianity. If you want, I can give you proof that Christianity is the correct religion. I can give you proof if you'd like.
So you're telling me I should convert because there are bad people in the...
I'm not saying just because of the bad people, because trust me, I would say it's just because of the bad people, but there's other stuff. No, I can literally give you proof for Christianity. Would you like to hear proof of Christianity? Literally, basically undeniable proof. Go on.
Yeah, dude.
Have you heard of the Eucharistic miracles? It's where the host... No, that was I'm talking about now. This has happened within the last 50 years. So basically, the Eucharistic miracles, and there's other miracles too, but I'm gonna focus on these because this is a very strong thing. Okay, basically, you okay? Yeah, sorry, you were just spinning. Basically, okay. I don't think you guys have mass or church the same way we do. Basically, at Christian church. At church, basically, we have these communion wafers, and we believe that turns in when we eat it, it turns into. This is specifically for Catholicism, Orthodoxy, and I think Lutheranism. Basically, we believe the communion wafers. It's little pieces of bread, circles.
Loaves of bread.
Not thick loaves. It's a little circle, about the size of about 2/4. Okay, basically. That we believe that turns into Jesus' real body and flesh, when we eat it, because as he says in the Bible, this is my flesh, this is my blood, drink of it and eat of it, because we'll be blessed and stuff, right? So basically, occasionally, I think 15 or 20 times, under certain events that happened, the little pieces of bread will literally start bleeding real blood, right? And every single time they've documented it, it's been AB positive blood, which is a rarer blood. It's not impossible to have your average person have it, but it is really rare, right? It's always been the same type of blood. It's always been AB positive. And you can search up pictures of it too. They have pictures of this if you'd like to see. Also, number two, right? So, I was about to say something. Oh, basically, there's this atheist lawyer who's he was a very smart man. He had won many cases. He was pretty much written. Huh? Why would it some of it dissolved and turned into blood? You just search up pictures. When you're thinking of blood, I'm not thinking of just blood. Because it literally it turned to blood we believe. You look at pictures. I don't mean blood specifically as in when you cut your arm. Jesus made it happen because he's God. Like God.
Oh, but like, tell me, how did they find this out?
How'd they find it?
Yeah, how did they find this out?
So basically, there's this like box and this is all happening in the Catholic Church because Catholic Church is the true denomination of Christianity. There's like these thing called a tabernacle at like the front of the church. It's a box, right? And it's locked, and only the priest can unlock it to like get it out for mass. Basically, a piece is dropped on the floor, and in our church, if a piece is dropped on the floor, you can't eat it because it's bad. It needs to be like cleansed. So I put it in holy water, right? And the way communion wafers are made, they don't like dissolve like in water, like a normal piece of bread might. Besides, normal bread doesn't just dissolve; it just gets really soggy. But basically, the priest picks it up, like procedure, puts it in the holy water, puts it in the box. A few days later, he opens it to get it out, and it literally had blood over it. You can search up a picture if you want. Like, it's not like super gory. It's not like disgusting, and it's not like just like liquid blood. It's like you like search it up and you see what I mean. Basically. Also, the atheist. This guy was an atheist. This lawyer was like a super crazy. Like he really hated religion as a whole, specifically Christianity, right? He was like, okay, these darn Christians with their stupid Eucharistic miracles. I'm gonna go research this and prove them wrong, right? And by the way, this guy's like a world-class lawyer. He spent so much time researching this and couldn't find any proof that it was fake. That it literally converted him to Catholicism.
Did Jesus introduce denomination?
So basically, before Jesus was crucified, Judaism was correct. After he's crucified, he created the church, and specifically what would be known now as Catholicism. There's other denominations. While I personally do not believe that they are like the correct like thing, I think everyone should be Catholic. If you're Christian, they're not incorrect. Like if you became Presbyterian, well, I would rather have you be Catholic. You'd still believe in God and basically believe everything that all Christians believe.
No.
What do you mean no?
Yo, I'm literally Calvinist, bro.
No, I respect. Oh, he's leaving. Great. I respect Presbyterians. They're like, if I couldn't be Catholic or Orthodox, I'd be a Calvinist, probably specifically Presbyterian. Like you guys are I love like Presbyterians.
Wait, okay, so wait, can I explain? Wait, are you Muslim?
He's Muslim. I'm almost done with the debate. Then you can talk. So, do you have any rebuttals to anything I've said? Plus, there's the Marian apparitions. There is all the other miracles that have ever happened, pretty much.
Miracles.
Yeah, I just brought up the Eucharistic miracles. Yeah. So, do you have any rebuttals for this?
I'll do some
John
research.
Turin.
This is a red bleeding.
You can literally. Do you have a phone?
Let me go get it. Yeah, I was about to get it.
Because there's literally pictures of it. It's not like word of mouth. Like you can literally see pictures of. I think we've almost converted him. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. And he doesn't live in the Middle East. He lives in the UK. So if he wants to convert, he's not going to get killed for it.
Yeah, I'm not.
What is the little target for? I've never seen anyone use it.
Bro, I have a really good argument, and I want to see if you can be fun.
Don't tell me if I'm this.
Wait, I have a good argument on why Muhammad's evil.
I already got that out of the way. Like we already agreed on that.
What did you say?
But he was like he said he was. I can't remember exactly what he said, but he said he's like he's hearing what I'm saying. He's like thinking about it. Not that I think it'd be hard to see that he's evil, but
Thinking about what?
Hopefully.
about the fact that Muhammad's evil. Yeah, I'm praying that you convert, bro.
Muhammad is very evil.
Even if you're one of those weird non-denominationals, I hope you convert.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
even if you're like the guy who plays guitar, you know, Jesus is a pretty cool dude. Every non-denominational. Except I've noticed non-denominationals hate Calvinists and Catholics and Orthodox people for no reason. They have no issue with any other form of Protestantism.
No. This is a non-denomination. Yeah, Jesus is my friend.
Jesus is my
best
friend.
friend.
Read the Bible. Why would I do that? Why do I do that when I could just write karaoke songs about him and on the ukulele? If you give $70 billion to Israel, you are part of Jesus' children.
Wait, what problem does he have with Christianity?
So he brought up the King Herod thing because he thought King Herod was like a Christian who like God told to go murder babies. I had to explain to him that King Herod actually.
What? That is not true.
I know. I had to explain to him that King Herod was the one who was murdering babies and didn't have, and actually no one liked King Herod, but yeah, but
That's
also.
the only lady. Nothing
Yeah,
else?
that's pretty much his main thing. He said that as long as Aisha, he said that Aisha was not scarred from getting raped when she was 9.
Yo, 3 people are in the code. Where did everyone go?
I don't know.
Did you go do some?
But he's looking up pictures of the Eucharistic miracles right now.
God, you have to be gone. Like, you gotta go. You have to go.
Bro, who was group kicking, bro?
Turn to God, bro.
I think he did. He was next to the computer.
You still there?
It's actually like embarrassing for Protestants. So need God
So
that
was
bad.
it A?
Oh, yes.
What was the blood type?
Bro,
AB
someone
positive?
converted to Catholicism from atheism, and he was making fun of them. He was making
Yeah,
fun of them while
he
he
said-
was Catholic, and that's just embarrassing for Protestants.
Yeah, and he said that he would rather. He said he implied that it would be better to be atheist than to be Catholic, which is crazy.
Yeah, I'm
Bro.
like, dude, that's not
Okay,
true,
so
bro.
can I-
It's-
Yes.
Like, is there? How do we know someone didn't?
What's up, bro?
Who found?
Oh, because
What's good,
be-
bro?
because literally the only person who has access to the tabernacle, like where the bread was stored, is a
me.
priest. No, not you, bro. You're not a priest. Is the priest. That's the only person who
No,
has
I
access to the
actually am.
tabernacle with the key. And it's locked at all times.
He's just geeked right now. He's just geeked as hell
Shh,
right
I'm
now.
trying to argue with
I
this
need to
Muslim.
read
Do you want him to convert to Christianity? Shush. So basically,
No, I'm not even Christian, bro.
what are you?
What are you?
I'm theist.
Isn't that the same
What
thing?
theist?
You just believe in a god. What religion are you?
No, I'm not a religion. I just know that there is a God.
But doesn't
I'm not.
Oh.
So you're
I don't
agnostic.
know. I don't know which God is it. I don't know if it's a Christian God. I don't know if it's a Muslim
Can
God.
someone
I don't
pull
know
me
which
out?
God is it. I
Can
just
so
know that there's a
okay?
God.
Can someone pull me up? Okay, thank you. By the way, can you pull me up? Yeah, like my arm is. Thank you. But after I argue with this Muslim, I literally can convert you to Christianity. But okay, so.
No, I'm
no,
good, bro.
shut up for 1 minute, you
Fine with my
monkey.
life that I have now, bro.
Okay, because you just don't want to admit that God loves you. That's why. Anyway, sorry. Just shut up while I try to
What the
argue with this
hell?
man.
No, my parents love me, bro. I love myself too.
Are your parents God? Bro's comparing his parents
No,
to
you're
God.
gonna talk of me or him.
Sorry, he's
No,
just annoying.
no. What
Shut
if
up for 1 minute.
There is a God, but it's just not your God, bro.
I can
Just
prove
can't
that it's the
accept that there
Christian
might be
God.
someone else out there.
Give me 5 minutes, and I can prove it's the Christian God. Yeah. So basically, the only person who has access to the tabernacle is a priest, and they tested the priest, and he did not have AB positive blood.
So was he the only one who found it? So he took it. and
Yes, because he
sold
took it
other
out. Because he took it out with the tabernacle. Because like
There's
that's
a video of it, where it actually started bleeding.
Hit him with a little bit of red.
they have pictures. Did you not find the picture?
No,
like
this
a
guy's trying to
video
convert me to
started
Christianity.
bleeding.
He can't even accept.
Shut up, Thea. Okay, let me go mute this guy. Here, come mute Theist with me.
Exactly. I'm not Christian. I just know that there's a God. I'm just not saying it's a Christian God or any other God.
No. Let me mute this guy.
And this and this guy is saying, "Oh no, but it's the
Wait, that's
Christian
not
God,
him.
bro. You gotta follow the Christian God."
Is the golden one.
No, I
Wait, what God do you believe in any God in particular?
Okay, come back to the treehouse, Muslim man. By the way, I didn't mean to be rude. Bro, I keep falling. I'm in a small room, so I can't move. Ah, shite. Here, 1 second. Sorry, man.
So this is basically what the Eucharistic miracle is. A priest
No,
found blood.
D1 Christian. I already explained it to him. He just wants. Wait, I already explained to him. Please, I never find any Muslims to debate, bro. Please let me have this one. Okay, so basically, what were you saying before I left? The other guy was yapping.
So was it only one person who was there when he
It,
found it?
there was only one person who had access to the tabernacle, and it's the priest. Like that's the only
But
person
it's
who
not
in.
true.
And there's
Oh, okay,
other
so-
times this has happened. by the way.
How do you know he never just altered it?
I know.
Because they tested his blood, and he didn't have AB positive. Plus, the priest already believed in Catholicism. Why would he fake it too? Number two, yeah. Number one, it's impossible because he didn't have that type of blood. Number two, why would he fake it if he already believed in it?
Because if you already believed in Catholicism, you might as well do something to be more people.
Yeah, maybe that's true, but priests have to go through like a really special training that's like to make sure they aren't that type of person. But also, he didn't have AB positive blood, so it literally could not have been him.
Okay, yeah, priests run through special training to
But you're not really explaining it well. I can actually explain this really well.
Fine, you explain it, man. Whatever, you explain it.
But isn't Pope a bit like a higher?
Wait, 1 second. He muted you. What do you say about the Pope?
Isn't Pope like a higher status?
Bro,
yeah.
Leading to Catholicism, leading to Jesus first. Just lead him to Jesus.
He's not listening. No, I'm just giving him examples. If Presbyterians had Eucharistic marriage,
I'm saying a priest can also commit acts that aren't.
Yeah, I know, but he didn't do that. I know that that's possible. I've seen it firsthand. But no, he did not do that.
What are y'all talking about?
He's a Muslim.
Debating a Muslim.
Is that even?
Yes. It's about him.
He's Muslim, and we're trying to convince him to Catholicism, or even just Christianity as a whole.
No, bro, no.
I literally just said I mean Christianity as a whole.
Just know debating is not the way to convert people. Most people don't.
It literally is, bro. Name one other actual good way of converting people that are already.
That's true.
What are you saying?
Because it's true. Because they care about him and want to
If
see
a
him in
Pope's
heaven.
done something like kind of bad, doesn't that mean a priest is more likely to?
Number one, no, because one guy doing something doesn't mean that everyone else is likely to. Number two, the Pope, you have no idea how hard, like, it is impossible pretty much to become the Pope. So also the Pope lives in Rome. This was in the United States, I think. So that's like a whole, that's like.
Being of highest status and trust.
Also, in Catholicism, the Pope is not the highest stature. Jesus Christ and God is the highest stature.
Yeah,
the Pope is.
He has a higher role than.
The Pope is not going to come to some random American state to fake a random miracle in a random place. If he was going to, number one,
What I'm trying to say is that if the person of higher rankings and trust than something bad, I feel like a person of lower ranking less.
No, because that's not how it works. Because it's not based off of ranking. It's based off of morality. Also, dude, you're literally just trying to dodge it. Just like explain what you're saying.
I'm not trying to dodge it. I'm just saying if a Pope that's trusted done something bad, I would say that if that someone else done something.
No, it would not, because that's not how like stuff works.
Clarify something before we get back to the topic.
Here, even if you don't become Catholic, as long as you at least like read the Bible and become a Christian, that would be amazing. If you won't become Presbyterian, I don't care. I love Presbyterians, but like, dude, you have to like. I really hope you become Christian, man. Are you still there?
Wait, can you hear me?
Do you want Christian? Yeah, I think you were muted.
No, I don't have you muted.
No, yeah.
Muted, Leon.
But yeah, so do you have anything to say?
So so now that we've cleared that up, is about the bleeding dead. So, do we have like a video of it actually like turning into blood?
No, because they don't have a video.
Like a
Oh,
timeline.
sorry. No, because they don't have they have pictures, okay? And they don't have a video because it was inside a box. Who's recording? No one records inside of a tabernacle.
Okay, dude, they gave it to scientists, and scientists was proven to be the same type of blood and heart tissue that Jesus had.
So?
They gave it to a scientist,
want
and
to
it was
say-
proven.
How do they know
They literally asked the priest, "Did you kill someone?" And he said, "No, this is the Eucharist." And the person was Christian.
How?
Yeah.
How do you know Jesus is blood type?
What?
Jesus, what?
How do you know Jesus is blood type?
How do? Cause we have the same blood that Jesus. We have the same blood that Jesus had when he was crucified because we have a little
What?
bottle of his blood.
We have a little bottle.
Oops, sorry.
Yes, you can search it up. A little tiny piece of blood that Jesus had.
Wait, can I get a picture of both of you
Okay.
real quick?
So no, it's okay. I already got picture of the bed. But what I'm saying is, I feel like altering it is a possibility, because I would really appreciate it as like a time lapse.
Wait, I need to mute some people. I cannot hear you.
Listen, it's already been proven that it wasn't fake. So many atheists have looked it up and it's converted them. So, any arguments you make about it being
the blood isn't fake, but I'm just saying it's a possibility. It could have been altered if there's.
it wasn't altered. Scientists literally did research. It was not altered. Like this literally is real.
What is the type of reason? How do they? Oh, it is not.
I don't know. I'm not. Wait, how did they know what? Do you guess how they know Jesus' blood type?
How did they know it wasn't altered?
Because they're scientists. They did actual research on it, and they're not any scientists. They're literally atheist scientists. So they made sure that they had no bias toward they made sure that they weren't Christians and that they weren't any other religion, so that they had no bias toward it. Like, dude, come on. D1 Christian, are you still here?
I'm right here.
Okay.
So basically, this is what happened. They found Eucharist. The priest says, "What the heck is this? I need before I say anything, I need to send it to a scientist." They sent it to a scientist, and the scientist was like, "Did you kill anyone?" And they had a whole court or like a little thing and talk, and they said no. And they showed him the Eucharist, and it was true body and blood of Jesus.
Oh, so I have a question about Presbyterians, bro. Do you guys believe in sola scriptura?
Yes.
Okay. Yo, bro, it's only a matter of time till Redeem Zoomer converts to Rome.
No.
Yes, it's gonna happen eventually, bro. We can keep hoping.
No.
Yes, it will, bro. It will happen. Trust, it will happen. Did you not see his video? He only had 67 reasons on why Catholicism is false, not 68. So that means he believes in it.
Okay, are you always Alright,
What?
come here. Are you always gonna be in Discord?
I join pretty much every day when I get the chance. Yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna do. So just tell me your strongest argument against it, even if I haven't told you my argument yet.
I told you my strongest arguments already.
Sorry, can you please repeat it?
No, I told you my strongest arguments about what the strongest arguments against Muslims or
arguments against no, I mean your strongest
for being Christian.
No, for the blood thing.
What do you mean? I already told you. Like they literally had scientists research it.
No, wait. Give me your biggest argument against. No, not against. I mean.
Wait, what problems do you have with Christianity?
Here, let him speak. Let him speak first. Let him speak. What are you talking about? I didn't understand what you're saying.
I'm asking you, give me your biggest argument against why the historical community, like, even if I haven't told you an argument yet.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm kind of confused on what you mean.
So have you debated with anyone else about the youth stuff?
I have debated with one agnostic, 2 atheists, and I had a debate with a Muslim, but they were like really dumb. Like they were like I'm not trying to insult you. They were like really young and they didn't understand a single thing. By the way, those two, that one agnostic and the one atheist I debated, literally converted them to Christianity. The Muslim, we didn't even really debate. I'm 14.
How old are you?
Wait, what?
He has to hold you up.
I'm 13.
So we're me and him are basically the same age.
Give me your. So have you debated?
I can give you evidence for Christianity. Like, what's your problems with Christianity? What is keeping you away from?
I'm like asking.
Here, ask your question. Ask your
So
question.
can you give me your like? Have you debated with anyone else about the use
I have.
About what?
the bed? About the bed.
Yes, I use it in nearly all my arguments.
Okay, can you give me
In
your
fact, one-
strongest argument?
What do you mean? Like my strongest? What do you mean my strongest argument? I gave you my strongest argument.
Your strongest argument against it being two. Just give me one more thing.
Against being what? I literally can't hear you saying. Sorry.
Again,
Bro, I can't. Please let me talk, bro. I have such a good argument for this.
give me your argument against it being two. No, for it being.
I gave you because the scientists, the atheist scientists, researched it and it converted them.
Okay.
Let D1 Christian talk.
let me
Let D1
just-
Christian.
So do you believe Jesus was a person, correct? You believe he was a real person? Do you believe he lived on this earth? You
What?
don't believe Jesus was.
There's literally even
Wait,
if
no,
you
no,
don't
wait.
believe that he is.
No, stop. So you don't think he lived on the earth, right?
You did.
He did? Okay. So Jesus is a real person. Do you know about the 12 apostles' death?
Oh, this is a good one. Preach, D1, preach.
Do you know about the 12 apostles' death or no? I can explain it to you. So the 12 apostles spent years with Jesus before he got crucified. 12 of them died a gruesome death, skinned alive, beheaded, all because of the
Crucified upside
Romanian
down.
Empire. Crucified upside
Roman,
down.
not
Roman Empire
Romanian.
saying deny your faith in Jesus, but they said no. These are people who lived 12 years with Jesus, and they didn't deny their faith. This is proof and evidence that Jesus was a real person and Jesus is God, because nobody dies for something they don't believe. Nobody dies for a fake God. Nobody dies for something they don't believe. The 12 apostles.
What if they were just convinced about them? Like,
No, they believed it so much. If someone came up to you and someone came up to you and you like if someone came up to you and you speak.
can I ask a question?
Okay,
How
so
do you know it? How
no,
do you know
listen.
it's solely?
you want to know why
How
we
do
know? Look at the Shrouded Turn. So this is a
Oh,
burial
yes!
cross. And stop.
Oh, this is what you were doing to me like 5 minutes ago, bro.
So the burial cloth is the Shrouded Turin, which has the exact footage of Jesus and his whole body on this. It's the most
You have an
highly
magneto, you're a
studied
weirdo.
artifact, and nobody knows
Interesting quote.
it talks about in
Interesting.
Scripture how he was
Oh, I thought he was gonna tag me. No, he's just doing up stump.
and after the resurrection,
I don't care.
the light shined on him, and all the light that was in
Unless you want to be tagged.
shined on him. Highly
What is that about, bro?
evidence for
Oh.
Jesus.
It's like a broken flute.
Yes, it is.
This sounds like an oboe.
It was his burial cross. So,
Needs the
so
bathroom.
when he died,
I
when they
never
died, they
denied.
put
I never.
no, but you deny the
You can do
resurrection,
it, bro. You can do it.
correct?
I did it.
The resurrection proves God. The resurrection proves that Jesus is God. So when he was raised from the dead, the light shined on his body and put this on his cloth, his own figurative body. This is proving the resurrection. And what did Jesus say? The resurrection will prove me. The resurrection will prove him. So it proves that he's God. And he also says this: no one comes to the Father except through me. I am the way, the truth, and the life. That these are all figured or statements that he is God. I and the Father are one. I and the Father are one. This is saying that he and the Father are one person and one God.
Can I get a picture of both of you real quick?
You're speaking to Pastor. Can you tone it down a little?
Here, wait, can I get a picture of you real quick first? All of you? Except for Deer Antler, can you get out real quick?
Why can't he get?
What did
Because I need this.
do?
I'm sorry, bro. Just trust. Alright. I think. Wait, no, not record. How do I take a screenshot? I'm retarded.
It's right there.
Bet. Alright, that's all I need. Thank you.
Okay, so what do you have to say about this? All these miracles. Why would I trust someone who was born 600 years after Jesus'
And raped a 9-year-old.
death? Muhammad did horrible things 600 years after he was writing these things about Jesus, woe to he, and what does he have to say on any of this? The 12 apostles lived with Jesus and wrote the scripture. Muhammad was 600 years after. He has no say on this.
You were actually a Sigma, bro.
You're saying too much things at once. You gave me like 10 points.
Bro,
Fine.
this. What's your rebuttal?
I gave you.
It's argument. I was still trying to process the first argument.
Okay, fine. Say something.
What was the first argument?
Oh my
The
god,
first
this
argument
guy
was the true-
stinks!
No, I can't because he speaks too fast.
The 12 apostles, all of them died the most gruesome death in all of Scripture. They died upside down. They got skinned alive. They got burned with boiling water. They got all these gruesome deaths. Nobody dies for something they don't believe in. Nobody dies for something they don't believe in. The 12 apostles saw Jesus' death, claiming that he was God. And according to you guys, they died for nothing. They died for nothing.
So what you're telling me is, in any other religion, if somebody dies for their God, you're just gonna assume that religion is true.
No, that's not true.
No, because they lived with him.
The 12 apostles lived with Jesus, saw the resurrection, saw all his teaching, wrote the scriptures, and then died a gruesome death.
Yep.
So we're saying that the 12 apostles.
No one has ever died for Muhammad. No one saw Muhammad and died.
Because he's not God.
And
We know
according to you, we know Muhammad's not God, but we know
Muhammad is evil. Because that's actually a good point he's making, because Muhammad is not their god.
No, I'm gonna explain to him. If Muhammad was one of the highly prophets to you, preached the good things, and they never got death threats because the empire never said, "Oh, I'm scared of this guy. He's teaching about the truth." But they did that with Jesus because they know he was preaching the truth. They knew he was preaching the truth. He didn't have anybody with him. They didn't have witnesses. With Moses, he was a prophet, and he had a bunch of people following him and died with for the scriptures. And Moses wrote some of the scriptures.
His companions had no reason to die for him. Muhammad.
Exactly, because he's a false prophet.
No, they had no reason because dying for Muhammad doesn't.
Because he was teaching something false. You guys believe that Allah manipulated the 12 apostles to thinking that Jesus never got crucified.
His companions weren't put into a very stressful.
Yeah, it's because they were never threatened. It's because
they were never threatened because they know it wasn't true. The 12 apostles got threatened because the Roman Empire knew it was true. The Roman Empire knew it was true, so they threatened the 12 apostles because they knew it was true. They didn't do that with Muhammad because they weren't afraid because they knew it wasn't true.
Yeah, well, because they can't
because it wasn't true.
Themselves for no reason. They weren't being threatened. They had no reason.
Yes, we know. He just said that.
All they could do is kill themselves.
They had no reason. There wasn't. Okay, you're not understanding. There was the Roman Empire was threatening the 12 apostles. How
they were throwing Christians
or any of them?
They were throwing Christians.
Muhammad because they weren't afraid of him because they knew it wasn't true.
They were throwing Christians into the Colosseum to be eaten by lions in front of hundreds of people.
Okay, but what you're trying to tell me is no one died for Muhammad. His companions
no one who has eyewitnesses on Muhammad died for Muhammad.
Yeah, you don't see Christians going into countries and killing Muslims for no reason. However,
you're not understanding me, bro. You're not understanding.
Oh wait,
they couldn't kill themselves for no reason.
You're not listening. They lived in an empire. Did they live where an empire lived? Yes, they lived with empires, but the empires. Because bro, where did Muhammad live?
You know the Muslim people. You know Muhammad and his Muslim soldiers literally took over Jerusalem, which is the holy city for Jews and Christians.
Bro, you're not listening. Listen, I'm not saying they had to kill themselves, but you're not understanding. They killed Jesus because they were threatened because they knew he was God, and the 12 apostles got threatened because they knew they were with God. They were threatened. With Muhammad, they're like, oh, I have nothing to be afraid of. I'm not even going to threaten that guy because he has nothing to die for because it's not true.
So you believe? So you think they would have believed dying for Muhammad made them go heaven?
You're not.
That's not what he's saying,
You're
bro.
not understanding.
I'm just saying they have no reason to die for him.
Because no empires threatened them. Because no empires threatened them. Because the empires weren't threatened by them because they knew it wasn't true.
So an empire not believing.
Oh my goodness. Yes, because they did believe in Christianity. Because they knew Christianity was true, but they didn't want to admit it, so they went and killed Christians. However, they knew that Islam was false, so they didn't even bother them. In fact, they liked them because Islam would go and kill innocent Christians because they are a warlord. Oh, great. Okay, continue.
Wait, no, carry on. Carry on.
Dude,
Yo, what's up?
are you aware of Islam's taking away the holy city of Jerusalem?
As I told you, I'm not
Yo.
knowledge.
Yeah.
The two of you wanting me, I'm not knowledge. Like,
Me and D1 Christian are debating a Muslim. And bro is running.
I'm not running.
Yes.
He's
saying
that we're trying to prove him wrong by
Can someone leave?
I was lost to take because both of them are
Half of them are just me, D1 Christian, are debating a Muslim, and then some other random guy with us in the treehouse, and everyone else is in Stump. Hey, people in Stump, leave! You're not even playing.
If you're not. Yes. Wait, what? You're Muslim?
I don't know if they're left. I think.
I was about to say, I'm so confused. So also, the 12
Here.
apostles died for
I'll be right
that
back. I'm gonna go look and see if people
empire
left.
threatened Muhammad because they
Bro,
knew-
this-
Oh my gosh, I think they liked how he was killing Christians, so they didn't threaten him. I just got it.
Oh, you did. Here, let me hang up on call.
You are not hearing my argument.
No, isn't that your argument? An empire believing in religion is called.
Come to treehouse, Augustine.
No. Muhammad had no reason to die. The 12 apostles died for one of the most gruesome deaths. How come nobody did? How come the empires didn't do that for Muhammad? Because they knew it wasn't true.
So basically, you're literally just saying
They
what I
weren't
said.
threatened because with Christianity, they were threatened by it because they were afraid of Christianity taking over their empire. With Muslims or Islam and Muhammad, they weren't afraid of that because they knew.
Saint Augustine, up here.
I'm actually Saint Albert.
Oh, you changed again, bro. W. Basically, here's the story. Me and this guy are Sigmas. He's Presbyterian and I'm Catholic. Well, I know you know that, but we're Sigmas. This guy isn't a chud, but he's kind of running, and we're trying to debate him. And then you're the third Sigma coming in now. And this guy's these two are just random.
Can I give him the argument from the surahs and the Islamic dilemma?
We already went over that. Now he's. We already gave him that. We gave him that, and he just the only reason he's.
Did you give him the verses where he quite
Yep.
literally says that?
Yep, we
Did you even
did.
say the verse that where it says one who has broken off from Allah's book has surely
They
gone
want to
astray?
see win me.
Yes, me and him did give him that. We literally gave him all these verses.
Dang, so he's
We're-
just denying.
Well, now he says he's kind of. We gave him the Eucharistic miracles, and he was like saying that the Pope, if the Pope was lying or something, I don't know.
Yo, imagine. Oh, by the way, by the way.
About
Did he get banned?
The Eucharistic
bro.
miracles, they give it to
third
Catholic
person to argue
studies. That doesn't really prove anything because they didn't give it to.
They're not fake, bro. Holy.
They gave it to atheists to study, and the atheists converted.
No, they didn't. Bro, they did not give the Eucharist to atheists. They gave it to Catholics. Picked what university they
No,
wanted.
they probably no. I won't deny they probably did give it to some Catholic scientists, but they also gave it to atheist scientists to as proof that it wasn't biased.
They didn't. Where are you getting this from?
Look it up.
They did not give it to atheists.
You know that there's multiple Eucharistic miracles, right? Listen, we're not debating each other, okay? We're not having a debate against Protestantism versus Catholicism. We're debating the Muslim.
Bro, he said he's not willing to change his mind.
You're not willing to change?
Bro,
Ahum to Allah,
saying-
bro. Do not
listen,
scroll.
What I'm,
Sorry, continue.
bro, what I'm saying is because I'm not knowledge. What I'm saying is because I'm not knowledge about this, I'll do more research.
Wallahi, bro.
A knowledge person and give me reason.
It's been days.
unexpectedly to convert.
Wait. You are aware that Catholics believe you guys have the same God? Islam, you guys say that you guys have the same God?
No, we
No, we do not think that, bro. We do not think
in
that.
the catechism. It literally says
It does
in the
not say that in it. Well, show me where that. I have a catechism on hand right now, bro.
Yeah, damn.
Tell me what part of the
I'll show you a
catechism.
verse. I'll show you, bro. You guys.
God is not worshipped in his Islamic mosque. God is not worshipped.
Let me
there.
show you.
They worship the cube, man. Kevin the Cube from Fortnite, bro.
Worship Satan.
They worship Kevin the
God
Cube.
worships Satan.
They worship Kevin the Cube from Fortnite, bro.
Paragraph 841.
What age? Here, let me get my catechism. Hey, Boso, D1 Christian, we're not having a debate against Catholicism versus.
But I'm telling you, this is. You guys think that you guys have the same God as Islam, so why?
No, we
No,
don't.
we don't. That's
It says in
condemned
the
as heresy.
catechism.
There's-
Only Pope Francis believed that.
Pope Francis was senile.
No. The catechism. No. The catechism says that they can lead to Christianity. It doesn't say it's the same God. It says that general belief of theism can lead to Christianity. Smart stuff.
Okay, smart stuff. Here, where's it? I have a catechism right now in my hand. Since I'm Catholic.
Paragraph 841.
They literally said the only thing that they say is that it can lead to Christianity because of a general theism.
841.
Yeah.
Paragraph 841. Let me go there right now. Let me go there. Bro, my phone bugging, bro. I don't want to go to the Passion Translation. What? All right, let me see this. Paragraph 841. Let me find it real quick. What is this? This is 754. You said 841. Is he still there?
No, it's talking about how they worship a general theism.
Paragraph 841.
No. I'm right. It's talking about a general theism.
Wait, I'm
John.
about to get to it. I'm
Hey,
about to
John
get to it. I'm at
Calvin,
8:30.
I'm right, John Calvin. I am John Calvin.
Bro, we don't have to be disrespectful. 841. Wait, I found it. Everyone shut up. I found it, okay? Paragraph 841. Hey, guys, shut up. I found it, okay? 841. The church's relationship with the Muslims. The plan of salvation also includes those who acknowledge the Creator. In the first place amongst whom are the Muslims. These profess to hold the faith of Abraham, and together with us they may adore one merciful God, mankind's judge on the last day. That's exactly what it says in the catechism.
It literally just says that the Catholics are in relationship with the Muslims.
That doesn't mean
and it says that we worship the same. It just said you guys worship the same merciful God. That if you're,
It does not say
Jesus
that.
Is not in a.
It is talking about a general theism.
Read it again.
Oh my
One,
goodness
it says-
gracious.
These
It's like
Muslims.
you,
Guys,
Calvin.
shut up.
You
I
take
have a
Bible verses out of
catechism.
context, and now you're taking catechism verses out of context.
In the first place amongst
It's just
whom are
getting
the
worse and worse
guys.
for
I'm
you,
about to read it. Do
Calvin.
you want me to read it? In the first place
Yes,
amongst
read it,
whom
read
are
it.
the Muslims.
Am I
These
crazy?
profess.
You've taken not. This is just
These-
another one of
Hey.
a verse you've taken.
Saint Albert. Okay, we're not arguing with the Presbyterian. We're arguing
You
with the Muslims.
you said that like
Bro, just
all have
read the
fallen short of the glory of God.
I'm trying,
Not
guys.
taking
I'm trying to read. I'm
context.
trying to
You
read it.
took
I'm trying. Did the Muslim guy leave? We were arguing over our own denominations that the one we're trying to convert to Christianity left. This is the issue with all the denominations, okay, guys? We were not here to debate each other. That's for a different day. We were here to convert a false religion to Christianity, and we failed.
He said he had to go.
I didn't hear that because I'm trying to search up this stupid verse. Look, page 841, okay? Or paragraph 841. The church's relationship with the Muslims. The plan of salvation also includes those who acknowledge the Creator. In the first place amongst whom are the Muslims. These profess to hold the faith of Abraham, and together with us, they adore the one merciful God and mankind's judge on the last day.
Bro, it literally says it right there.
It does say
It
that.
literally says you guys have this.
No, it says, no, wait, it says we adore the same merciful God. Not that we adore the same.
Exactly.
No, that doesn't mean that we
Same
worship the
merciful
same God. Saint Albert, what's your read on this?
Bro,
Yours?
I'm telling you, if if Jesus is God, and if you don't acknowledge the Trinity, then you're not worshiping.
Wait, no,
the
it
same
can't.
God
It can't. Wait, it can't be the same God because they don't believe in the Trinity and they don't believe in Jesus. So they obviously worship. They worship. Yes, but I'm not.
They're worshiping a false God no matter what.
Your argument, hey, a
you
backpack
can't say
guy,
that we're
the
worshiping the same
problem
God.
with your
Believe in
argument,
Jesus
backpack
God, and they
guy,
don't.
is that God would have to be pure actuality, and if he's pure actuality, he's not subject to any change. So if he starts off good, he stays good, because he cannot gain or lose anything. So God would be purely goodness.
Did John Calvin leave?
Yeah, John Calvin's a scaredy cat once you put things in context.
No, wait.
This is the fifth time he's left in 3 days.
Bro, no, he's still here.
But
I don't know why he started arguing with us. We were trying to convert a Muslim to Christianity, and he started arguing with me. I was said,
true living God, because if I said the Christian God, you'd be like, oh, that's
No,
fine.
Black came in here and started.
Yeah, exactly.
Black is an alpha, bro.
The Christian God.
Listen,
Yeah,
listen.
Exactly, and I'm believing that. I'm saying that. I'm not saying that it is the Christian God. I'm saying
D1
that
Christian.
Scared.
A-
Did he muted us? Did you mute us?
Well, if you want to call it God, I'm just saying.
you Calvinists follow a false doctrine. You Calvinists do not follow Christ.
Yo, the Calvinist man muted us.
They do.
You muted us.
What are you talking about?
You don't. If you change anything about Christ, it's a different God.
You think that
Oh, so Sola Scriptura is stupid, and it's
You believe that you can merit your own
Oh my
salvation?
God.
What are you talking about?
How do you know that?
No, do you not understand the definition of works? Works is having good